Hi, this is Ingrid G with Blue Dress Productions. Today we're talking to Chip Auten of Auten Hardwood Floors, specializing in wide plank flooring. Chip, it's great to have you here today.
Hi there, nice to be here.
Talking with you about your company. You're the owner of your company.
Yes.
You've been involved in this industry for many years.
Yes. Yeah, 20 years almost. Been in business for 14 years, and I got the privilege of working with my mentor for a little over 6 years. That's where my heart and my love is working with wood, a real natural, world-grown product, and that's what we think creates the warmth and the beauty in one's home.
So this is something that you have a passion for because in your past, your father, the craftsmanship, you had a lot of work with wood that he had done too.
Yeah, my father and grandfather, taught me at a very young age how to work with wood, and we used to make little things, bowls and lamps and desks, furniture and stuff. And as I learned the flooring trade years later, the two just kind of meshed, wood and flooring.
And so you have many different types of hardwood floors that you can provide.
Oh yeah. I mean, anything from a solid wood floor to engineered wood floors, as long as it's real wood and not an imitation product. Many species to choose, which gives us the broad colors to pick from.
And your specialty, however, anyone can call you and get any type of hardwood flooring, any size, any width.
Yes.
But your specialty is the wide plank flooring.
Yes. Wide plank floors is where the history of hardwood floors really starts. As our country was settled, and these settlers would use these wide boards cut straight from the trees, to build their homes with. And we're kind of getting back to that. We're getting back to that look, that style, that craftsmanship, which comes in a wider board. It's a look that is, I believe, is not just a fad, but it's going to stay within the industry, become a standard to use this wider material.
Because you can see the history in the wood.
Exactly.
It's like bringing nature indoors. Every tree has got a history.
They all tell a story.
And it's not just any wide plank flooring that you use. It's a specific type of wide plank flooring.
Yeah, we use Carlisle's wide plank floors. They're out of New Hampshire, and they have perfected the art and craftsmanship of building these wide floors to give the customer the best product that's on the market.
And do you feel that because all you offer is hardwood flooring, that you can have a better quality and selection to your customers?
Oh, absolutely. We've all heard jack of all trades and master of none, and studying too many things doesn't make you excellent at anything. So we've narrowed it down to my passion and love of wood, which just makes us better and better at what we do.
And when you're in a customer's home, you're overseeing every part of the job from beginning to end.
Yes, yeah. We don't do any type of sub out here at our company. When a customer comes in, sees me, we find a product, they hire us. It's me that's ringing their doorbell to say, Ms. Smith, we're here to install your floor today. So.
And you care so much about the products that you use, like you were speaking about the Carlisle wood that you use, that you made a special trip to their facility before you brought in that brand.
Oh yes, as I fell in love with their product and wanted to know more, went up, spent a couple of days in their facilities in New Hampshire. Was just so impressed with how every worker and employee in there has that passion for that company name and for that product, and they do the best at creating the best product.
It's like they're the brand that you use with Carlisle, which is your premier brand. It's like they're handling each piece of wood with white gloves.
Exactly. Those guys. There's probably over half a dozen people that will literally touch and inspect each one of these boards as they come through. It's not just mass-produced, coming through machinery. Each one of these boards are handled by these people, and they're going to inspect both sides of that board to find the most natural, beautiful character of that board, and that's the one that's going to go in your order.
And that's what impresses me about this high-quality product that you use, because they're always thinking about what is this going to look like in someone's home. Exactly.
Yeah, each job is custom built for the customer. This is not a stock number product distributed all over the nation. As one customer orders their floor and it's designed, that floor is built for that customer with that home in mind.
And what happens for someone who wants to have hardwood flooring put in their home, they don't know where to start? How do you help them?
First thing I do is I just try to see what they're after, what their desires are, their look they're going for, what they're trying to tailor to, And usually that starts to come out with a customer. You know, they'll start to recognize they might like the grain look of an oak as opposed to a cherry, or vice versa. You get the color range from them, what they're going for, if they're trying to match walls or cabinetry, their furniture that's going to go in the home. Just that will all start coming out as you start working with them. And there again, sometimes a customer can come into the showroom, look at all we have to offer, and one particular product may just stand out at them and just say, that's it, that's for me. Our knowledge allows us, if a customer says, I want wood floors, I don't like a lot of grain, well then that helps me steer them to a smoother product, a smoother species, let's say a maple or a cherry, that is not as grainy looking. So things like that, with my knowledge, helps me guide them to find the product.
And when you're talking about wide plank flooring, we're really talking about wide plank flooring. What's the typical size of your wide plank flooring versus a normal?
Well, a lot of what we're doing today seems to be around the 8 to 12 inch mark, but we have done some floors all up to 20 inches wide, and it just creates a beautiful, beautiful floor.
Now, if I have a smaller home, is my home going to look good with wide plank flooring if smaller?
Absolutely. I tell people all the time, as you use a wider material, gives you less lines and seams in the room, allowing that room to look larger, not as busy as opposed to a narrow board creating too many lines.
Is there a lot of durability? Because my question would be, if I put in this expensive, higher grade flooring, is it going to last a long time?
Oh, absolutely. The wider plank flooring utilizes more of a tree in its structure, and it gives you more of what's called vertical grain, and that vertical grain creates a more stable product. Plus, these species, all these products, are from northern grown forest, which is a slower growing tree, which causes that tree and that board to be a much harder board than what's offered in the southern Appalachian areas.
Wonderful. I think that, putting in a hardwood floor in your home can increase the value.
Oh, absolutely. There's not a decorator or a real estate agent out there that won't tell you that hardwood floors will up the value and help your home sell. And in today's market, everybody needs help as much as they can in selling a home.
And while you have the value aspect, you can still enjoy it in the meantime.
Oh, absolutely. The upkeep is easier. It's much cleaner. If anyone has any problem with dust or allergies or anything like that, there's nothing better than a wood floor. We have had customers that have had doctors to actually prescribe this to them. Hey, get the carpet out of the house. You're going to breathe better and live longer.
Well, Chip, it's been a pleasure to talk with you today. Thank you for being here.
Thank you.
This has been Ingrid G. with Blue Dress Productions talking to Chip Auten of Auten Hardwood Floors, helping you create beauty and bring nature to your home.